Well, well, good morning. I didn't think about what I left out. Anyway, good morning. I am Cheryl, your accounting ninja, your neighborhood accountant. I don't know what you want to call me, but I'm an accountant and I am here to help navigate you through your finances, whether it be personal or business, and your taxes, and help you keep money in your pocket. But while I am an accountant, unless we have a business relationship, I'm not your accountant. So take the information, go speak with your accountant, and make sure that these things work best for you. With that being said, let's get started. um, as you know, unless you are new around here, I am also an eBay seller, and I had my store on. I had my store off for the summer, and I just started listing again this week. And that's what all that is over there. I was taking pictures yesterday afternoon and this morning, and I honestly completely forgot that stuff could possibly be seen. So that's why it's there. Proof that I'm taking pictures for my listings. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Vic. Good morning, Kim. How are you all doing this morning? Lisa says happy Friday. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So the last couple of days I've been kind of slacking on the whole topic thing. So I decided to go right straight to my emails, and yeah, right. Kim says proof of multiple streams of income. Absolutely. Good morning, Heather. So I decided to go straight to my email and see what the latest news was and bring that to you all this morning. So without further ado, I'm going to read some information directly from, we'll discuss it, but read some information directly from the IRS and FINCEN. And FINCEN is the Financial Crime Enforcement Network, and who you have to, if you have an LLC, you or a S corp, any kind of corporation or partnership, you're going to have to fill out this form. So we'll start with that one. And FinCEN publishes Beneficial Ownership Reporting Outreach and Education Toolkit. I will get these. I meant to do it before the call started, but I forgot. But I will drop the links into the description after the call. But so they're trying to do what they can to help people fill out this form. The form is super easy. Good morning, Robin. The form is super easy. It's a basic. If you've ever filled out forms for your doctor's office, it's easier than that. Okay. But it says the U.S. Department of Treasury's Financial Crime Enforcement Network, FinCEN, has issued another resource to familiarize small business owners with the beneficial ownership reporting requirements. These reporting requirements are mandated by the Corporate Transparency Act, a bipartisan law enacted to curb illicit James, stop it. Enacted to curb illicit finance by supporting law enforcement efforts. This law requires many small businesses to report basic information to the federal government about the real people who ultimately own or control them. The thing about these forms is, if you don't fill it out, good morning, Dawn, then it results in a very, very hefty daily fine. $500 a day for not filling this out. Good morning, Elaine. I hope you're doing well. So if you have a sole prop, at this point in time, you do not have to fill out anything like this. But if you have any other business entity, you need to get this filled out by the end of the year. If your business started last year, if you started an LLC this year, I'd have to click on it to find out, but I'm pretty sure it's 60 days to get this filled out and turned in. Also, if your name changes, if your address changes, if anything whatsoever changes, you have to fill out a new one. Otherwise, it's currently a one-time thing. Currently, that's always subject to change. It's something you need to keep on top, keep abreast of going forward. So let's go ahead and click this and see what to do. The toolkit contains templates and sample content that has been structured to allow private, public, and nonprofit organizations to share and amplify this important information. The toolkit includes general background on the reporting requirements, as well as templates for newsletters, websites, and emails. It furthers FinCEN's outreach efforts to inform small businesses of the reporting requirements. So I will go through the toolkit. I will make sure it gets posted in my Facebook group. Also, why am I blurry? What's the matter? What's the matter? Who got hurt? Oh. James, fat boy, quit stepping on your brothers. You okay, Joe? Was that you? You okay, baby? Did your brother step on you? Poor baby. I know what it's like when he steps on us. He's very not nice about that. Okay, so this one was so I spoke with someone yesterday that was concerned about past taxes and things like that. And in that conversation, or after that conversation, I was told that now their Facebook feed was full of tax prep services, bookkeeping services, the whole kit and caboodle, right? So that being said, I want to make sure that anyone that is listening to this takes heed of these services that are out there. Because one, you don't need a service to help you if you owe back taxes. You can deal directly with the IRS yourself. Okay. And most of those services charge a frickin' fortune. and you'd be better off just dealing with just paying whatever the IRS says you owe at that point. So I want to read what the IRS has issued a warning about. So the IRS warns of mills taking advantage of taxpayers with offer and compromise program. So the IRS has an offer and compromise program, and that is a program that helps you get out from under, get back in good standing with the IRS should you owe on back taxes. Most of the times you're going to see ads that say, do you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes? I know we've all seen it. We've all heard it. I have heard it so many times. I'm like, click, scroll, whatever. But I did not realize, and I should have, that, there are a lot of people that fall for this stuff. And I don't necessarily mean fall for, with the fact that there's so many accountants out there, accountants, bookkeepers, tax preparers that have their own fear over the IRS, that they are perpetuating the fear. So these people prey on those individuals, which are the majority of people out there, are scared of their numbers, they're scared of the taxes, they're scared of the IRS. So my point is, we can get you through it. Like, I can guide you through it. You can talk to the IRS directly. You don't need to go through and pay any of these scammers. There are legitimate companies out there. Who they are, I don't know. But let's get to exactly what the IRS is saying about it. So the IRS reminds taxpayers to beware of promoters claiming their services are necessary to resolve unpaid taxes owed to the IRS, while charging excessive fees, often with no results. And there's the key. Often with no results. These unscrupulous mills use aggressive marketing to make false claims of guaranteed settlements for pennies on the dollar, or will say there's a limited window of time to resolve tax debt through the IRS Offer in Compromise, or OIC program. Taxpayers should be cautious of aggressive marketing that can mislead them. Many OIC mills charge steep fees, give false assurances, and take advantage of taxpayers with empty promises that their tax debt will disappear. The result is often good money paid for bad results. An OIC is a legitimate IRS program that allows qualifying taxpayers to work with the IRS to settle a tax debt for less than the full amount owed. It is a possible option for those who are unable to pay their full tax liability, or if doing so creates a financial hardship. In determining eligibility, the IRS considers the taxpayer's unique situation, income, and equity in assets. The OIC agreement occurs directly between the taxpayer and the IRS. So that's just, right there from the IRS. You do not need someone else to go into an agreement, an OIC agreement with the IRS, because you can do it directly with them without dealing with any of these other people. And the IRS is not the monster under the bed. So if you're listening this morning, if you are listening later on and you have issues where you where you, owe back taxes. If you need help, set up a consultation call with me. I will help you go through the steps. But you don't have to have me either. If you need me to help you get your stuff together to get to them, I will help you do that as well. But I will help you reach out to the IRS. But you can contact the IRS directly. You can work it out all on your own without paying anybody anything. The only thing that I would suggest is if you do owe back taxes and it's taxes from within the last 3 years, that you speak with a well-versed tax preparer. And I don't mean the H&R Blocks, the Jackson Hewitts, and any CPA. But someone that is really good with taxes, like that's their bread and butter. They study this inside and out, right? So you want to speak with someone like that can help make sure that you didn't miss any deductions in the beginning. And, when it got turned into the IRS. So you might have missed deductions, and then you're paying on stuff that you didn't need to pay on to begin with. So there's that. Don't be scared of the IRS. You can reach out to them directly. If you have an LLC or other business entity other than sole prop, and you haven't filled out your beneficial ownership form, get those done. All right. Now in the chat, what do we got going on over here? Lisa says, no, they are in my closet. The IRS is not the monster in your closet. They're not the monster under your bed. They're not the monster in the woods. They're not the monster. Heather is not awake yet, so she didn't know who Lisa was talking about. She needs her coffee. Heather, go get your coffee. I like that. I haven't had brain elixir yet, aka coffee. Robin says you need an avatar that has you with a superhero cape or holding your calculator as a shield and pencil as a sword. I love it. I love it. I love it. Heather created this little, I don't know what they're called. But anyway, she created this little character for me that's a little ninja accountant. It looks like a little cat because it's got ears, but it's wearing a little purple ninja outfit. Heather says, but my bed is so comfy. Come on, we got work to do. See, I don't really call it a Bitmoji because it's just a little guy. Okay, I think I got it. Kim says, move the Keurig to your room. Lisa says, Kim, the problem solver. Heather says, I have a Ninja coffee maker, not a Keurig. I have a 1-cup coffee maker, but it's just like a regular Mr. Coffee. It's like a single thing. And you still pour the water in the back. You still put the coffee in the little filter, but my cup goes directly under the basket. Oh. Mine does not automatically brew. I don't know which one Heather has, but I quit using the great big coffee. I'm the only one in the house that drinks coffee. So this is the second one. The first one was slowly biting the dust. I'd had it for like 4 or 5 years. And so I went back on Amazon and they still had it. And I bought me another one. It goes with me everywhere I go. If I'm traveling, it comes with me. If I'm traveling and staying in a hotel, it comes with me. If I'm traveling and tenting, it comes with me. If I'm traveling and camping in the camper, it comes with me. I don't care where I'm going. It comes with me. I have actually been up since like 1:50 this morning. So there's that. 1:30, 1:50. I tried rolling over and going back to sleep a couple times, but it didn't work. Despite my snory puppies that were laying up next to me. All right, so it is Friday. I have a co-working session for my members today at 11. Renee will not be with us today. She is under the weather. One of the youngins brought some kind of gunk home and got everybody sick. Heather said she was going to bed at that time. So Renee won't be there today, but we're still going to do the co-working session. We're still going to muddle through and try and figure out exactly, how to do the reaction videos and the stitch videos. And then Renee is going to be with you all on, well, me too, but Renee will do what she was going to do today. She's planning on doing that on Monday. So you're still going to get a session with Renee on Monday, same time, 11 a.m. Eastern. Because I know that there's some of us that have to go to a whole different call starting at 12 on Monday. So, I guess there's a few different calls going on at 12 on Monday. But a couple of my favorite coaches, their 1-year anniversary of this program starts on Monday. So Consistent Cash and Clients with Amanda and Sophie starts on Monday. And I didn't really get to spend any time with them during the last one. So I am super excited to be going into their coaching program on Monday. And I love spending time with them. Oh, Heather, I got some news. So I don't have to worry about that other one anymore that I don't like. So, that being said, if anybody has any questions, pop them in the chat. Let's Have a fantastic weekend, a very productive day today. I'm planning on getting a lot done today, come hell or high water. And then, oh yeah, because I have like 3 different calls today. So, I get to spend some time with my sisters. Yeah, Lisa, my store has so the very first on Monday, I listed 10 and I sold one within an hour. Tuesday, I listed 10. Wednesday, I listed 10. Thursday, I listed 10. Guess what? I hadn't had any more sales yet. So, so yesterday, I took some pictures. I looked at the pictures. I didn't like any of the pictures. So I put all my lights back up this morning, and I don't like the big lights. I don't like the big lights. At least I don't like them for jewelry. So I may take those down or just not use them and break out my other lights. I tried my light box, but I have a very small light box, and it was really bad. So all the pictures that I took yesterday, I dumped, and I retook them all this morning. So I'm going to get them on the computer and see what they look like, and get them over to my VA, because I'm going to have him do my listings for me. Shadow box. I have a light box. Robin says, I like natural light the best. I absolutely love my VA. And we're working it out that we can offer VA services to other people. I'm going to handle the state side of things, and he's going to handle the Philippine side of things. So he will find the people and facilitate, and then the two of us together will facilitate the relationship. So I'm super stoked. Lisa says, I shoot outside too, Robin, but the colors change when inside, so I fret about that when buyer opens package. Heather says, natural light is the best. And Robin says, that's terrific. Yes, super, super excited. So they're going to be able to help with listings, with, social media, with YouTube, the whole gamut. Super, super stoked. Now, I started this right at 8:30. Robin says I'm turning into a business mogul. You have no idea. I came up, well, I didn't like, I have a brand new collaboration that's coming out very soon, all around financial ease and freedom for life, freedom in life, with clear and fast results. Super cool. Super cool. So excited. you will be seeing more of Marie and I running around on social media. And we are super, super stoked about what we came up with yesterday. I had this little glimmer of an idea, and I reached out to Marie because I knew in my heart she was the one. She was the one, and I kept resisting it. It was horrible. I was resisting so hard. And I had a talk with Heather like 4 days ago, and she's like, you just need to talk to her. It took me another 3 days after talking to Heather to finally get up the nerve to broach the subject. And then once we got on there and started talking, it's like it just the little glimmer of idea just unfolded into a whole, like all of the pieces just laid out. Never has anything happened like that before. Like, I overthink all the things, but this just went whoosh. It's like right there. Lisa says, sounds wonderful and exciting. Heather says, she's a multi-passionate woman. Yeah, I am. Robin says, proud of you. You go. Heather says, I knew it was going to be magical. It's absolutely magic. Money magic. Absolutely. It's huge. Super duper excited. Okay, so it is after 9 o'clock. For those of you that need to run to the other calls, have a fantastic day. Yes, and we have another collaboration brewing too. The one with Heather and I will be looking for Camp Sassitude coming to social media near you. And then the Marie and I are going to be showing up, and then Heather, Marie, and I, and a couple other people are going to be, yeah, we're taking the internet by storm. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. All right, everyone, have a fantastic day. Members, I will see you in a couple hours. I will see you, in 2 hours. And otherwise, have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you back here Monday morning. Bye. Yeah, hit that thumbs up, peoples.